Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Miss Marcie. Hey, welcome to another episode of Conversations with Miss Marcie. I am Miss Marcie. Where have I been, you ask? I've been around. I ain't about to sit up here and say, oh, life has been life. Y'all know I've been missing in action. I know I've been missing in action, and it's all good. I do apologize, y'all, because I think one of my last episodes, I did tell y'all that I was going to, get back into doing episodes or whatever, but I fell off. I fell off. But I'm back. I've been talking about it with my friends, like, I want to get back into doing my podcast and everything. And I was just like, and at first I was trying to revamp some things and just trying to, get some things. And I was like, let me just wait. I'm going to wait to do this. I'm going to get a new this. I'm going to get a new that. I'm going to wait. And I was just like sitting here like, what the fuck am I waiting for? Like, I don't need to wait. Just get on here and do the shit. Just get on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I decided to do. And I ain't even about to sit up here and act like, oh, life has been lifing. No, I just haven't been doing episodes. I think one of the things that started to kind of deter me from doing a podcast is, and I hate to say that, but I'm just going to be honest. Like, the fact that everybody named mama got a fucking podcast now is just fucking annoying. But I guess it's the new thing. Because, technically, I actually started back in 2015, to be honest. People who, truly follow me know that I was doing podcasting back in 2015 before this shit got so damn saturated. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. I just told myself I can't focus on what everybody else is doing and just focus on myself and my brand and what I'm trying to do. Because I know where I'm trying to go with this and I know, what I'm trying to do. So that's all I'm just going to focus on. So here I am. I am back. And I'm ready to talk about some things. And that's another thing that made me want to get back to it, because I'm like, me and my friends have conversations all the time. And I'm like, man, I need to do a podcast about this. So it's just too much to talk about, just too much to unpack, to just sit back and not, I never know who I could help. I never know who I could, inspire or whatever. So it's like, yeah, let me get myself back into the groove of things. I just took a break. That was all, just a little break. But, so let's see, there has been a lot of things going on. There's been so much going on. Well, let me start. First, I had a good weekend this past weekend. First of all, let me say this is hot as fuck. Okay? It is super fucking hot. I am just over the hot. I hate the heat. I don't like the heat. I am a fall and spring girl. I like that right in between type of weather. I just can't stand for it to be just so fucking hot. And where you feel like you're about to pass out, you feel like you about to, you just stepped out of the shower, but as soon as you step outside, feel like you need to run back in the house and take another fucking shower. I don't like that. And then you got all these festivals going on in the summer, which I do like that about Columbus. Is we have a lot going on here. So much going on here. It's grown so much since I even moved here. It's always something to do. I can honestly say that it's always something to do. But you go to these festivals and stuff, and if it's too hot, I'm not fucking going. Just like I didn't even want to go to the Red Festival this year. Well, hell, it got rained. That's another thing. We've been getting so much rain, but I guess we need it. But yeah, so it's been a hot ass day. It was a hot ass weekend. But I had a good weekend though. I visited my cousins. I went to the gym, and I was gonna go to the festival, it's this one called Easton Canal, Winchester, called the Blues and Red Festival. I was gonna go to that, but it rained really bad, and so I was like, oh nope, I won't be out there. So I decided to just chill. But then I did go to the Blue Note Jazz Cafe later on that night though, and I had a good time. For anybody who knows me knows I really, really like jazz. I like smooth jazz. Jazz puts me just in a very relaxed state of mind. I love it. So I like to go to little cafes and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I can't believe we're at the end of the summer already, man. This shit is crazy. Is it just me, or do anybody else get freaked out about how fast time is going? Like, I don't care what nobody say. It's kind of scary. Like, I mentioned it to a few people, and they're like, well, a few guys anyway. They're like, no, it doesn't bother me. I don't think they don't think about stuff like that no way. I think it's just us women, but it's scary. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. It's scary the way time just flies. So we're at the end of the summer, and it's already time for these kids to go back to school and everything. I guess, after winter must come spring. We have to have change, So, I'm a little bit annoyed. I had to put in a damn ticket for Shein. I ordered some stuff and sent it back. It's probably about a month ago. And, I kept checking and it's like they haven't sent me my refund. That was just annoying. Like, I like Shein and everything, but you gotta be careful with some of their stuff too. Some of their stuff be looking so cheap and cheesy. I done had to send so much stuff back, but I hope they get it right since I opened up that ticket or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, let me get to the topics I want to talk about. So, tragic news. Malcolm Jamal Warner, who played Theo from The Cosby Show, he was accidentally killed. I think it was on the 20th or whatever. It was an accidental drowning. He was on a vacation with his daughter and his wife, and they said his daughter was with him in the water, but I know he went swimming, and I'm guessing the current, how the currents are in the water or whatever, and it basically, it was too powerful, and he died. Unfortunately, he died. And you know what? This shit is so fucking sad. Like, it's so sad. He was in Costa Rica. And when my friend texted me, let me see, he died on July 20th. When my friend texted me the news or whatever, it was like something to me just was like, oh my gosh, like it felt like this one just hit different. The same weekend, the same week or whatever, we had the death of Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, the guy from City High died. Remember that group City High with Claudette, whatever name? They made that song, 5 with Brown Eyes. It was him, it was the guy Robbie, it was her, and it was that guy that played on Sister Act 2. He sung Oh Happy Day. And they were like a group or whatever at one point, but honey, they said Claudette started messing with both of them. You know what I'm saying? And it made the group break up or whatever. But anyway, that's not here nor there. But anyway, he died too. It's just like, it's like so sad, A lot of people were saying the same thing I said. Sometimes you feel like you're the only one that feel or think a certain way about something. Like I said, when my friend told me about Malcolm Jamal Warner, it was like something just was like, it damn near felt like losing somebody you knew. You know what I'm saying? It was just, oh my gosh, it was a bad feeling. And I heard other people saying the same thing, and I'm like, man, I thought it was just me. It's like this one just hits different. It's sad for all of the deaths. It's just so sad. Hulk Hogan that was another one that people were impacted by, because longtime wrestling fans. I actually used to watch wrestling when I was younger because my brother used to watch it, so we watched it. And I just always remember Hulk Hogan. If you didn't know nobody else, you knew Hulk Hogan. Just like on The Young and the Restless, honey. If you don't know nobody, you know Victor Newman. So if you know wrestling, you know Hulk Hogan. So one of my friends, he actually went to the the WrestleMania that they had. They had it in Cleveland. Matter of fact, it was last weekend, and he went and he said they gave a tribute to Hulk Hogan. I was like, I know they did. They had to. You cannot mention wrestling without mentioning Hulk Hogan. So it's just really sad. Ozzy Osbourne. It's just sad. Hulk Hogan died of a heart attack. And I'm not sure what the cause of death for Ozzy Osbourne and the other guy was, but it's just all sad. But I will say that I noticed when I was on Instagram, I went on Instagram the other day. It had to be Thursday because I went on there to see if Law and Order was going to have a new episode or whatever, because I haven't been keeping up with Law and Order. But I went on Instagram to try to see if there's going to have a new episode or whatever. And I was trying to go to their page. But you know how stuff pops up in your timeline. And when I tell you, there was nothing in my timeline other than about Malcolm Jamal Warner. I mean, it was, I've never seen that when somebody passed. I've never seen that. I mean, it was just all up and down my timeline. I was like, man, that is just something. There was so many people took pictures with him. Matter of fact, me and my mom was just talking about this not too long ago. I was on the phone with my mom, and we were talking about this, and she was saying the same thing. She said, man, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. To finish listening, go to any platform where podcasts can be heard.